Hey, welcome back to Mosey and Meander. Today I'm going to bring you the Camp Chef Sherpa Table, aka my kitchenette. When I have the ability to take a good size, kitchen area into a campsite. I'm going to kind of break it down for you. I'll get you some pictures, some details as we go on screen. I keep everything bundled up for the most part, just right here. This is it. A couple bungee cords just kind of hold it all together. When you get it, you will have to assemble it. Comes with this is all folded up, has your poles and your connectors. Just a heads up, the four bottom joints here, connectors, will have holes on all four sides. All the way, they go through. The top four have holes here, here, and here. The top is capped, and that's obviously for aesthetics. But that way, when you're pulling them out and you're looking, because they look identical, that one little piece will help you differentiate, maybe speed you up a little bit. On top, this is my dish pan. Just like some of the other water bowls, eating bowls, even the crush lantern, which I have a video for. Crush light lantern, pushes out, collapsible. It is a 8.5 liter capacity. I actually have two of these, but I figured one's enough to show you. This is great for especially washing dishes or cleaning fish, whatever you want, but primarily washing dishes. And if you're in an area where you either can't tote in a lot of water or it's just kind of a pain, there's a backcountry way of doing it, which you get two of them. Put just a little bit of dish soap in one, run all your dishes through. The other one's just clean water. That's your rinse water. So you wash, dip it in the rinse water. Yeah, obviously it's not as great as being at home where you can really, throw in the dishwasher or get a super good rinse, but it's pretty good overall for cleaning. And again, collapses. Good material. My cutting board. Also, anything else I need it for. If I just need something cleaner to set some things on, make a sandwich or whatever, keep that handy. My Coleman propane heater. If I did this again, I'd probably get the one with the igniter switch on it. I just wasn't thinking when I did, and so I always keep a lighter with me, but it's just kind of nice to be able to just punch that button. I'm going to show you some of the features on this, and I'll even show you that. Most people have seen those, but still. There's a pouch back here on the back side, which holds the tabletop. Much like the collapsible end table that I did a video on, I can post down below. It's kind of an accordion thing. Straighten it out. You see the clips. Good hard surface that way. Set this back up here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I might as well do this all at once. Open her wide so you can get the wings out of the way. There's a slot here on the side. Has two different ones, but I'm going to go right here in the front. This for grins. I like to push mine to the side here because then right below I have my propane. Performance issues, I guess. Push in on that just a little bit for it to grab. Puts a good seal on it. And you don't have to crank down, but make sure you get a good thumb tighten anyway. Open this up. You got four nice compartments in here. You can even label them if you'd like. I just have to remember where my stuff's at. Yep, this one. I keep different things like alcohol wipes and hand wipes, and then of course have. Let's see if I can get one that's not still attached. There we go. Coleman all-purpose propane. Screw that on. Don't worry, I'm not going to go through and do all of it, but just kind of getting it set up for you so you can see. Now, one thing with the Coleman stove, this particular model, when I first was starting to light it, I was thinking, oh, there's something wrong with it. And it's actually just, apparently it's got such a fine thread to this that you had to turn it almost 3/4 of a turn for it to kick on before you could actually get it to light. So at first I was real concerned about it. Has a good amount of BTUs coming out. I believe I thought it was, well, anyway, I'll make sure. I think it's 22,000, but I'll put that on there. Heats things up for you nice, easy to clean, again, lift up, so forth. Kind of trying to rush through it so that you will see all the benefits of this. Again, without even having to pull it out, this is my food bag in here, kind of my camp meals, different, those sort of things, granola bars, things that's not going to go bad. I just keep them handy. Here, underneath that, as you can see, have my frying pan. Actually, the handle's a bit long. I could probably cut it off, but instead I just shove it in there and kind of twist it a little bit. Again, this is my backpacker stove, and then here is my little little MSR Pocket Rocket, and that way whenever I have a little propane tank that I can put that on, much lighter, because obviously you're not going to be backpacking with this stuff around. Although I did impressively see a couple one time when we were hiking across rim to rim across the Grand Canyon and camping down in the bottom. I saw someone actually carry one of these, and you know what, kudos to them. Use what you got. Don't wait around until you get all the right equipment. Just use what you got. Yes, it may be a little more of a pain, but at least you're out there. Get out there. That's the biggest thing. And then here is my campware. Of course, I have extra mugs and these bamboo bowls, silverware sets, plates, and little mini tumblers. They come great, lightweight, easy to clean, not expensive in my opinion, which I can just take a look at Amazon, because prices change from time to time. I'm always cautious about that. Sometimes I'll say it costs this much at this time, but just take a look. I have links for all of this. Again, I know I'm going kind of quick, but I want to try to shove in as much as I possibly can, just to give you some ideas. You may like some pieces, you may not like any of it, you may like all of it, you may copy it, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. Everybody's sharing ideas, everybody's learning from each other, and that's really the kind of the cool thing about camping and hiking and the outdoors. It's a community. We may have our different facets, our different interests, but again, I'll come back to that over and over. Get out there and enjoy. And by the way, if you like what I'm doing, like, comment, subscribe, comment on if you have used any of these items. If you like them, if you don't, again, positive, negative, I don't really care, as long as you're respectful, you're not trolls, you're not, being a goof. You know what I'm talking about. Anyone that's on the internet knows exactly what I mean. Just, share your ideas, share what you got, and any hacks. We're all looking for hacks. So, but this is mine. This is how I do it. Makes things a little easier. It can bring a lot of stuff with me, but yet contained. One other piece I forgot about this. When you zip this up too, when you have a lot of stuff in here, sometimes it sags and the zipper catches a little. Just pull up and it'll go. And if you kind of just come over here and start pulling, it catches. But if you pull up just a little, take the weight off, and then same thing. If you need to, just kind of pull in the opposite direction. It loosens that up for you, lets it slide right on. There's nothing wrong with the zipper, it's just torqued funny. This here also, if you don't have a table, a tailgate, or whatever, these legs come down. And it locks in place, each four. And so you see you get that extra amount. It comes up about right here, about waist high. But you can pull all four legs down, set it down, and be a standalone piece. I actually like setting it on something simply because I'm taller. And so it's standing up, I can work better instead of doing this thing where my back gets hurt. So, yeah, the Camp Chef Sherpa Table, I think is what they call it, but I call it my kitchenette. And hopefully this gives you some ideas. Take a look in the links below. I'll have everything listed there, including to some links to some of the other videos I've done that I've mentioned in here. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all those things you know to do. Help support the channel. Thank you much. Take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. Get outdoors.